what a night in Biggie's house, what a wager presentation at this point, because I don't know, guys. I have mixed feelings towards, the guests that came into Biggie's house tonight. And I just wanted us to talk about it for a bit, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey guys, hey Bethans, welcome back to my channel. My name is Betha, and I'm so excited to have you here. If you're new here and you're seeing my face for the very first time, you are definitely welcome. Please consider joining our community of Bethans. We are called Bethans here, and we would love to have you as one of us. Okay, so click on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, and of course to my returning Bethans, the absolute loves of my life, my LOMLLLLLs. Lels. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Okay, now I know I told you guys earlier today, that I'll most likely not be around for the rest of today and tomorrow as well. But I mean, I'm already settled in my apartment, the apartment where I'll be staying up until, after the wedding and all of that. So I thought to just come here and have a chat. I tried having a live stream so that it's brief and then, straight to the point, but I guess the internet here is bad. I'm here with my Wi-Fi, but it's still not working. So I hope that I find a way to actually upload this for you guys, right? So, of course, you guys know that tonight we had the wager task. And thankfully, I watched it on my mobile app, the DSTV mobile app. And for the most part, I had a bittersweet experience, bittersweet in the sense that we had guests, which I was excited about. We had veteran actors and, A-list singers, right? We had, Eukarya, Apostle, I think it's Apostle now, or pastor, apostle, I don't know what the title is, but we had Eukarya and Unobi. We also had Tony Umez, we had Iyanya, and we had Omauni, right? So when Big Brother introduced them to the housemates, I was really excited. The housemates were excited as well, and we're just looking forward to having fun, just having them around in the house. And of course, it was time for the housemates to do their presentation. They started out with the music performance by, Jason J, Denari, Mensan, which for me, absolutely loved it. I feel like they put in their best. They're not professionals, So yeah, they put in their best. And for me, yeah, there's room for improvement, like the judges said. But where I had a problem was with the drama and then the feedback that I got from the judges. Well, not all of them. I would say the actors, but most importantly, Tony Umez. For the most part, I'm just like, it's not even that deep. Okay, you guys know Big Brother had split the house into two teams, and they were supposed to have like a drama here. I told them to put their ideas together, their stories together, their experiences together, and create something. But most importantly, what they were trying to channel was the old Nollywood. Okay, so it's not like the new Nollywood that we have today. No, old Nollywood with the soundtracks, the na na na, those things. Yeah. So Big Brother wanted us to have a nostalgic feeling because at the end of the day, the theme for the week is nostalgia, right? So of course the housemates had split themselves into two teams, and I think the first team they called themselves something lost but not found, or lost but I don't know. And then the other one, something pain. To be honest, I really don't know. But the best way I can describe it to you is Bright's team was the lost but not found team, and Doris's team is the something pain, tears in pain, something I can't remember, guys. Because I was watching it while on the road, so it was a lot. But yeah, something I noticed is that they actually put in effort to channel the old Nollywood. Okay, doing that is not the easiest because I mean we have grown past that stage, and then them having to do that without any, they did not have to watch any movie to say, oh yeah, let's do it like this. They really had to bring in the things that they watched while growing up. And for me, that was E for effort. Okay, like they actually tried. I can understand you saying, oh, a team was better than the other in terms of their performances and all of that. I mean, that's fair enough. But, the judges, well, Tony Umez came from an angle of judging them like they were professionals. They are not professionals, okay? They had a very short time to actually practice because within the week there were lots of activities. Okay, a lot of things were happening at the same time, and they also still had to, prepare for the wager, which for me, I think that it was an okay job, right? And again, the only person I think understood the assignment tonight, in my opinion, in my opinion, is actually Omaomi, because knowing Omaomi as a judge on the music show, and seeing her tonight, they were two different Omaomis. And you'd ask why. Omaomi understood that tonight is not about being perfect. Tonight is all about vibing. We're just here to vibe and have fun. And she tried her best to have fun. Yeah. She literally tried her best to have fun. And, she kept saying it that, look, on a good day, this is probably not going to work. But for this, for this moment, E for effort. And I think Iyanya would always just, say, oh, yes, I agree. And then he was, just say small things. He wasn't really talking too much. But for the actors, it seemed like they had so much to say. And again, I'm a very big lover of Nollywood, guys. You guys, if you've been following me, following my growth, you would know that I've been to film school 3 times. Yes, film school 3 times. The first one I had done cinematography. The second one I had gone for post production. And then the last one I had done screenwriting. So I'm like, this is something that I genuinely love. So when I see people putting effort, I don't just rub it off, because to be honest, these things are not easy. And then Tony Umez, again, sir, I like you, I like your work, I respect it, but I just felt like tonight was too deep. He kept on saying, "Oh, when you're doing this on stage, you do this, you do this." I mean, I get it, but like, calm down, calm down. Like, at the end of the day, the housemates, they didn't know whether to be happy or sad, because morale was low. Morale was really, really low, and it was based off of the feedback that they had gotten from the judges, right? So I don't know. And Big Brother obviously noticed it, because even when they finished, Big Brother was like, I know that you guys had, very short period of time to practice. I know that you had a lot during the week and all of that. And so for that, he was also commending them for their work. And he also mentioned to them that tonight there was no team winning, team losing. No, he actually said that the whole house, together have won their wager, because for him, he sees their efforts. Even when Big Brother announced it, the housemates were not particularly like, oh my God, I'm excited. Oh my God, I'm excited. It was a mixed feeling. Biggie noticed it, and Biggie had to say, "Oh, housemates, why the long faces? You guys won, so why the long faces and all of that?" And the housemates were still struggling to smile, because again, there's something this thing does to you. You're so excited to see the people that you've watched on screen, and then they're already judging you like you're a pro. Meanwhile, some of the things that you guys even did tonight, if you look at some of the movies, like the movies do not really again, it's not to even rubbish anybody's work, but you'd see some movies and you're just like, bro, like, you really produced this, like, you put this out there. For me, the storyline was not, a bad storyline. It was the regular old Nollywood. For Bright's team, they were trying to tell a story of a daughter, a princess who her father wanted her to marry someone she did not love. That's typical old Nollywood. For Doris's team, it was basically a story of a village girl, who had lost her mom, and then she had this wicked stepmom, and it was only her dad that always stood up for her. And then she had to go to the city to find, greener pastures, and she meets this wealthy guy. They get married, the guy takes care of her, but then her mother-in-law doesn't like her, because she hasn't given birth. So mother-in-law brings in a village girl, and village girl is there, and it's almost like, they jazz the husband, and then few years down the line the wife gets pregnant, and then the jazz, whatever jazz or charm that they use, voodoo that they used on the husband, it clears off, and it's like, where is my wife? For me, that's old Nollywood. Okay, that's old Nollywood. And I feel like the housemates knew what they were told to do, and they did it to the best of their abilities. Is there room for improvement? Yes. Okay, I'm not particularly saying that the judges came and said rubbish. Mm-mm. I'm just saying that there could have been a nicer way to put it, because I'm not even in the house and I'm feeling this way. So you can imagine how the housemates themselves are feeling. But then again, it's all good. They've won their wager. Okay, there's going to be food. Big Brother said they should be happy because there's going to be food. He literally said that to them. Like, you guys are going to have food. So smile, be happy. So, yeah, I guess this is me just saying that, sometimes when you're trying to give feedback to people, even in the way that you say it matters, because was supposed to be happy, like, oh my god, these people came in, they came in. But now we're like, oh, they came in, but there's a but. Anyways, I don't know if it's just in my head, but you guys let me know what you think. How did you feel about the judgment? How did you feel about the feedback that our guests gave to our housemates? You just let me know. Let me know. And again, if you were to pick a winning team, from the two teams, which team would it be for you? Would it be Team Doris or Team Bright? Again, like I said, I can't remember their names now, so I'm just using the team leads, as my point of contact. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Again, like I said, I would really love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.